Are you?
Of course.
Okay.
I always forget which one to start first, either the camera or the audio. So at the end of the day, I have to sync them together.
Ah, fuck that.
Because I don't use audio from the phone
No,
camera.
I didn't. Yeah, now I see your whole setup.
That's the point of the microphone.
Mm-hmm.
I clicked the wrong button. Okay. Episode who knows of this podcast. It took someone to drive across the country for me to get somebody on.
Fuck.
But I did have somebody on. Yeah, everyone's busy.
No, I get it. Welcome to adulthood.
That is how it goes. But today I have Sherri. Can I give your last name?
I don't care.
It's new now, right?
Yeah.
It used to be something I couldn't pronounce. Now it's something even wider.
Yeah, Jensen. Yep.
How long have we known each other?
Fuck, I don't know. We met when we were 14, 15?
Really?
Yeah.
So I remember you saying you saw me in elementary school.
No, you did go to my elementary school, but I don't think I saw you. Or like, I know I went to class with Manny in 4th grade.
I believe it. Everyone knows Manny.
Yeah, no, he seems to be a very social person.
No, absolutely, except with us.
Right. And then Matt, I had him in 5th grade.
No, we don't talk about Matt.
We don't talk
about the early years of Matthew.
I was going to say, I knew him in 5th grade.
No, Matthew's fine, but he's very cringe.
Yeah.
And he stayed that way.
Yeah, I can believe it. I mean, he seemed cool in the last podcast. I did listen to that episode.
He held back a lot because he heard us talking shit.
Oh.
Yeah, because we were like, I don't want to have Matthew on because he brings up all the old shit. So he was like,
well, I'm about to bring up a bunch of old shit. I got nothing. I mean, okay, ask me your questions and then we'll know.
So you grew up with a deaf mother.
Both of them.
Oh, both parents?
Both parents.
Okay. And you have 2 siblings?
Yes, I'm the middle child.
Middle child syndrome.
Yeah, fucking yeah, 100%. Absolutely.
So how was it? So was she deaf all her life? Both your parents?
Yes.
Okay.
So my grandma with my mom was popping pills, and like that was like the deformity. Or I guess, I don't know. That was like the thing, allegedly. And then
you'd have to ask her.
Well, I have 2 uncles who are like mentally like slow, and they're like in a home because of it and stuff. But like my mom got like the lesser of it. Fun fact, my grandma actually cheated on my grandpa because my grandpa was like, yo, like your babies keep fucking up. And she was like, no, that's all you. So she turned around, got pregnant by another man, had a normal baby, and said it's all my grandpa's fault.
So she did that to prove a point.
Yeah.
That's pretty valid.
Yeah, fucking crazy, honestly. And then, my grandma with my dad got the rubella disease. And rubella was like this big flu that happened, and that was his birth defect. But there was other babies that were born with like heart things. And
so he probably got the easier of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my dad has HIV now.
How do you find something like that out?
He TMIs too much. He's been in and out of the hospital for a while, so he's like, yeah, turns out I have fucking AIDS and shit. And I was like, damn, okay, Dad. So
that's pretty funny.
Not to get off track, sorry.
No, it's perfectly fine. That's the point of it. You're supposed to talk.
I have crippling ADHD. I tried to get medicated, but they looked at me like a drug seeker, so.
I believe it. You look like it.
No,
you're white enough.
Fuck, no.
With a rectangle? Like, come on.
You know what that is. Anyway.
So you learned sign language pretty early on. Do you still know sign language?
Yeah, no, I feel like it's like innate. Like, there's like these deaf guys at my job, and I'll be like, good morning and whatnot. But I definitely have lost a lot of the skill because I don't talk to my parents. So.
Why don't you talk to your parents?
They fucked me up real bad, and I still take it out on them to this day.
Fucked you up how? Just like how they brought you up, or
so they were like super fucking lazy, and I never worked. I grew up like extreme poverty, like below poverty line. People don't believe that shit because they say I carry myself like a spoon-fed baby. But I'm like, no, like silver spoon.
I think it's 50-50.
Yeah, no, I don't know. People who like get to know me, they're like, what the fuck? But no.
Everything you told me about doing hood rat shit with Alyssa, I'm like, yeah, poverty. That's fair.
Yeah. I mean, I had nothing better to do than be outside. So.
Did anybody?
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But yeah, no. So I don't talk to him because well, my mom was in Florida, and then my dad is just he only talks to me if he needs something, and I called him out on that, and it's the whole thing.
Usually is with parents. They don't like to be called out on their bullshit.
Oh fuck no, they don't.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, no. But like, so it mostly happened after I became a mom. That I like looked at my baby and I was like, damn, why the fuck would my parents look at a baby and be like, yeah I'm gonna neglect you?
It's really insane to me because like, how can you just do that? It's crazy. Like,
I don't know.
I can't like. I can't even fathom just being like, whatever, to a child.
Yeah, no, yeah.
It's insane.
But
I mean, to each his own, I guess. I mean,
character development, it's all right. Strengthens the plot.
Makes you a better person.
Theoretically, yes. Well, and that's the thing, right? Is like people will hear my story and be like, "How are you not strung out like on the street or homeless?" And I'm just like, "Because I didn't want that."
Exactly.
I had an example of exactly what not to do.
Correct.
So I fucking turned around and I made my life better. I mean,
that's the rule.
Yeah.
Every time I talk to anybody and they're like, "Oh, so and so did this. Oh, they're terrible," or they act this way. I'm like, "Well, now your job is to be better."
Right. Yeah, because that's really all you can do. Otherwise, you're just gonna keep victimizing yourself.
Correct.
And you're gonna, yeah, I could go on and on about fucking self-victimizing and shit, but anyway, next question.
How old's your oldest sister?
My eldest sister is, I think.
Eldest is crazy. You sound white as hell.
Oh my god. Okay.
Eldest, whoa. That's
30,
my bad.
31.
Yuck. But you're 20.
94. She was born in 94. I'm 26. We're 5 years apart. So if I'm turning 27...
5 years doesn't seem so long when you're in your later years, but when you're younger, 5 years seems like a lifetime.
Oh, yeah, no. She has exposed me to way too much at a young age.
No, I believe it.
Yeah, like, we don't talk about it. I'm not going to...
You don't have to talk about anything you don't want to talk about.
No, but it's just, like, it's something I kind of have to be like... There's this days I'd be, like, driving, and I'm like, holy fuck! Like, she did do that shit. Yeah. But...
No, my sister always brings up some, like, fuck shit from, like, when we were young, and she's like, do you remember that? Remember when I beat the fuck out of you? And I'm like, no, not at all.
I was never the one beating. I was the one doing the beating. Yeah.
Oh, so you got hands.
Oh, fuck yeah, I got hands. I wait for the day somebody comes and tests me. Because I have so much pent-up rage, it's not even funny.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like, oh, man.
No, I tell everybody I'm a pacifist. But, like, again, I can be a bit much. So I'm like, if you really, if I can get you mad enough to where you want to swing on me.
Like, fucking.
You get one.
Yeah,
and if I get back up, you're dead.
Yeah, no, people wouldn't think that I have it in me like that. One time I told somebody, I said, yeah, I got that dog in me. And then I tried to bark, and it came out like a fucking, like a little chihuahua.
Yeah, no, you're not supposed to bark. Don't bark.
Yeah, no.
Terrible.
Because I just be going. I just roll with the punches. Anything to add to the bit, I'll probably fucking... Even if it makes, like, people laugh at me, like, at least...
As long as you're having fun.
Yeah.
That's what's important.
Yeah, I mean, I might go home and cry about
Has somebody just gone, like, completely silent when you try to make a joke?
Fuck yeah.
Too often?
A little too much, yeah. No, I make people very uncomfortable. Like, I used to have this guy at work, and he was, like, my little work husband. He hates it. Like, he's like, no, like, I do not claim you. Like, fuck you. But, like, I once said some, like, crazy-ass shit, and he was, like, left me alone for, like, 2 days.
What's some crazy-ass shit?
I think I said something about, like, fucking on the beach or something. I don't know.
I don't see how that can be crazy.
Well, when you're at work and it's just a coworker who's taken and I'm married and he knows my man and...
Well, then you're allowed to joke like that, I think.
Oh, no, I took it too far.
Okay.
I took it too far.
As long as you know, I guess.
Like, literally everyone was like, whoa. And I'm like, I just say shit. If it comes to my brain, it's coming out. Unless I know it's going to get me in trouble, then I'm like, all right, we're not going to talk.
Understandable.
Yeah. Or I'll just have to, like, go laugh. And then I have this issue where I have to, like, confess it later because it's still in my head, repeating itself.
It helps to talk it out.
Yeah, if I don't say...
Yeah.
If I don't say weird shit, I'll explode. So...
Yeah, you look like it.
Yeah. I bet.
So did you grow up looking up to your older sister, or was it more like... Because as far as I remember, she was kind of like... hobo-ish.
In and out. Yeah. Yeah, no, I started off as, like, you are my role model. You're, like, basically my mom, because my mom was, like, fuck this, and was sucky, but she was basically the one raising me. But then a lot of shit had went down when I was about 11 or 12, and she basically chose... So basically, she was with a guy who was a pedophile.
Wow.
And he had asked, like, do you want to see my dingling? Like, messaged me on Facebook, like, oh, do you want me to show you?
He messaged you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Mind you, he was living in my house. Lived in my house. And yeah, he's like, do you
And was dating your sister?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want to see my thing? And
he just asked like that out of the blue?
Okay. More context.
Okay.
I was in middle school, 6th grade. the 7th or 8th graders had their sex ed unit, and they were geeking in the hallways about ejaculation. And I'm like, what's ejaculation? So I come home and I ask my sister, what's ejaculation? Well, her man was right there. And so later, like, they told me what it was, and they were like, oh, it's just like when it does that. And I'm like, ew, gross. Like, gave me the ick.
Of course.
But yeah, later, like,
do people still say give you the ick? Is that still going around?
I don't know. I'm so outdated.
Obviously, you're a mom now.
Yeah, no, like, I know 6'7".
That's outdated too.
Fuck, see, I'm behind.
I mean, I still think it's hilarious.
Oh, yeah, no, like, literally the whole, like...
6 and 7 comes up more often than I would like it to in, like, everyday life.
No, yeah.
It's
like,
insane.
Literally on the way here, we saw so many, like Route 67. I'm just like...
Yeah,
every time we
like,
pass
how long is it going to be? About 6-7 minutes? When is it? About 6-7?
Like, it's the worst thing. Like,
yeah,
69, like, nice.
Of course. It's a brand new number.
Now it's 6-7, yeah.
But I fuck with it. And I'm never going to stop fucking with it.
Yeah, I still say 21.
You don't have to.
Road work ahead.
Okay, I do that one all the fucking time.
No, like that, yeah.
Because I'll be driving with Jaime, and we'll just see a road work sign, and I'll be like, road work ahead. I sure hope it does.
Yeah, but no, so I opened up my Facebook messages, and then I had a message from him saying, like, would you like me to show you?
Like, would you like me to show you?
Like, I can give you an example. Ugh. And I was like, no thanks, because again, got the ick, and like, it stopped. Like, it was like done.
But he shouldn't have done that in the first place.
No, 100%. But it ended up like one thing led to another. My mom was there with one of her friends.
Did you ever bring that up with anybody?
No, because to me, like that's just life. That's normal. Like, I mean, I didn't know better. I didn't know that was a thing.
To be fair, not knowing better is fine.
I was like fucking 11 or 12. Yeah, you know, like I was just like, oh, it's icky. He said, okay, never mind. Like, it's fine. Didn't push it, so I'm like, it's fine. Like, let it go. I thought that archiving messages meant deleting them. Oh. I archived those messages for a little while. That becomes relevant later because my mom decided to be a parent one day and like show up. And no, she didn't go through anything. Oh. So she brought her friend with her. And when my mom has her friends around and she shows up, that's when she decides to be like a parent. But like, I don't know, there was some shit going on. My sister was crying about like her man to me and all this. And I was like, yeah, did you know he messaged me asking me if I want to know like about ejaculation? Like, he wanted to show me. And she's just like bawling and like, yeah, like it turns out he exposed himself to the little sister and all this stuff. And she like had to walk out to get a breath of air. My mom's friend was like, what's going on? Of course. And I said, yeah, her boyfriend's trying to show off his dick. And then she's like, sound the alarms. Hold up. Pretty sure my parents are either fucking or fighting in the other room. Because like my friend, like my mom's friend ended up being like, you need to call the cops. Yeah, like you need to fucking, and they're all deaf. So they're like, you know.
So not yelling, but you know.
Yeah. But like my parents literally like.
Just shrugged it off?
Yeah. Like,
That's
okay.
insane.
But she's like, no, like this is serious. Like you need to call the cops.
Absolutely.
So then next thing you know, there's a police officer. He's wanting to interview us, and I fucking hate cops. Like, I always have since I was young, like, whatever. So I'm, like, deeply uncomfortable, and I have, like, that thing in my head where it's, like, I know what I shouldn't say. Like, I already know, like, I shouldn't say certain things. Like,
what shouldn't you say to a cop at that age?
I don't know. It just felt like, I don't know how to explain it, but I was just like, okay. But then eventually, you know, cops, you know, they're real good at doing their job. So I showed them the Facebook messages. Turned out, like, again, I archived them. So I went and found them, and he's like, we gotta print this out, and like fucking printed it out and shit, and like he took all the information, like interviewed all of us, and then said boyfriend comes home after the cop had left and everything. He came back home.
Oh, so said boyfriend just had no idea.
Had no idea this was happening. And then my sister was like, yo, like, and then he fucking packed up his shit and walked out the door, and he turned around and said, last thing, I fucking hate you. To me.
To you.
To me. Because I'm the one who told the friend. I'm the one who had the messages. I'm the one who, like...
Well, he shouldn't have done that in the first place.
No, exactly. But do you know how long I blamed myself for that shit?
A good while, I imagine.
Like, oh my God. But, yeah, no. So, that ended up escalating. My sister walked out behind him, though. Like, chose to be with him. And I didn't see him. Like, I didn't see her for weeks after that.
Okay.
Like,
that is insane.
Yeah. So then we had a follow-up with Child Protection Services. And we like went to their whole building and everything, and they did an interview, and I was like, yeah, like straight up, like I kind of want to die. Like
at 11, 12 years old.
Yes. Yes, at 11 or 12 years old, I was like, I want to die, like whatever. And they told like the people were like, we're gonna have you see like a therapist here. So I went to the therapist and I was like, swag money, like whatever, like shooting the shit.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, no, like bring her back here for like therapy. And my parents were like,
And they just never brought you back there for therapy.
No.
So, have you seen a therapist like since then?
Yes.
Like, at all? Okay.
Yes, I can get to that a little later, but yeah, no, they never.
I can too. Therapy's fake. It's on your head.
Yes, but no.
Yes,
there's interesting techniques of therapy that are a little more.
I think it's just me as I'm well-rounded, so I don't need somebody telling me something I already know. You know.
But it's kind of like how they like validate your.
I can validate my goddamn self.
No, I can't. I sit there, look in the window, like not the window, fuck the mirror, like God damn it, you.
Yeah. That's why you're not supposed to look that long.
Yeah,
I look in the mirror, I brush my teeth, I fix my hair, and I'm like, I'm good.
No, I'm conceited.
A tragedy.
Yeah, it really is. But yeah, so that's the story about that. But yeah, she basically was like choosing him that whole time. And I didn't see her for a couple years. So that's kind of when I think the change happened of you're no longer my role model. Like now you're just a bitch.
Reasonably so.
Yeah. And we're fine now. Like we're like besties.
Of course, you drove all the way down to Texas.
Yeah.
I'd have to assume you're fine.
Yeah.
Staying in a car that long.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like she ended up moving to Wisconsin a couple years after I graduated, or like a year after I graduated high school.
When did you graduate?
2018. Oh. We were in the same class.
Yeah, I know, but like I don't even remember when I graduated.
Oh, gotcha.
It's just
I
just know I did have the diploma somewhere.
Fuck, now I think about where is mine?
I think mine's in my spare bedroom in the closet.
Because like, does anyone really actually care?
No.
Like jobs don't even ask.
No.
Like they ask you in the thing, but they never say for proof.
No,
so
nobody gives a fuck. I mean, maybe if it's like a super like official job, you know, maybe.
Right, but then it's like a bachelor's.
But if it's a super official job, then you need
like college, which I will never fucking get that.
No, never.
I fucking hate school.
So your younger sister, she is. You said 5 years younger.
4 years younger.
4 years younger. Yeah. Okay. And was she? Like I don't even remember seeing her all that much. No, you never. She literally told me yesterday I've never met him. Because by the time I met you, my dad was in Wisconsin already with my sister. Yeah. I swear I've seen her maybe once. There's an off chance, but I really highly doubt it. Because I'm pretty sure, like, by the time... I don't know. No, because they moved up in January. When did I meet you? No idea. You're the expert. Okay, well, let's see. I sat next to you in, like, world geography freshman year. Because our last names were similar. My last name used to be Wegleitner, and then you're Vargas, so like WV. We were right next to each other. I think Aiden had that class too, but he was in the front because he has... sounds familiar, but I don't remember you being there. Because I was only there for 2 days. I had a panic attack, and I dropped out to go to a fucking charter school on some women's shelter thing. Oh. And that's where I met Alyssa. Oh, okay. See, that was coming up in a little bit on when you met Alyssa. So a charter school for... What? Okay, so because I'm facts. I'm gonna let you go. Go ahead. My mom always was like low key about like being domestically abused by my dad, I guess. So she was always in and out because like fuck my dad, but she would always go stay. And because they can't talk, she was like, "What'd you say?" And then he just throws a haymaker. Yeah. Oh God. Oh okay. That's a funny thing. Sorry, it just reminded me of something. Apparently, at one point there was a baseball bat involved in a threesome. And I read this in court records. Like, they were using the bat, or it just happened to be there and somebody swung on somebody? I don't fucking know. Because if it's in court, then like... Right, then it has to be like somebody swung on somebody or something. No, it's so funny like how all that shit came up. Oh my God. So anyway. So it does seem like you know a lot more than you should. Oh, 100%. I was my dad's mini little therapist. I knew all about his sex life, the drugs, what he was doing, like everything. And I think that's part of the reason why, like, when people are like, I'm just gonna spill all my shit on you, I'm like, yeah, I'm here for it. So, whatever. You just turn it. You've just been a sponge. Yeah. No, 100%. With all the acne, it makes sense. Sorry. No, it's fine. One time I did a Reddit roast me. That is the cringiest thing I've ever fucking heard. I did a Reddit roast me, and almost all the comments were about my acne. I think I remember something like that. But it got to the point where people were genuinely concerned about how bad my acne was, and were telling me to get medical advice. As you should, yes. Yeah. Because it's... But somebody said, one of the first top comments was, I just want to hear you say, hey, there's smooth skin. And I did not understand that reference until like years later. That's pretty funny. But yeah, I guess I'm a little, what is it, a ghoul? Yeah, a ghoul. Yeah, from Fallout or something? Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. It's okay though. Like I said, I've tried everything. I know I fucking tried. So at this point, it is what it is. I mean, I don't even think it's like that big a deal, but that's just me. No, most people don't care. It's just you that cares. Yeah, but it's because like I'm a grown ass woman. Like I want to feel like pretty and hot, and I just feel like if nobody knows it's the acne, then you can just ignore it. I guess. I don't know. That's the way I see it. I'm just like, I don't know. I've struggled a lot with like my appearance, like a lot. The only thing I have a perk from is that after having 2 babies, I have no stretch marks, and then people hate me for it. Yeah, 2 kids is a lot of kids. Yeah, kind of. When I really think about like how old I am and like my life and stuff, yeah, 2 kids is crazy. But I mean, when did you have your first kid? 21. 21. Yeah, that's pretty young. And then I had my second, I think, 24. But then I think about Luke and Lily, and I'm like, they're young. Yeah. I think they had theirs like 19. Well, see, 20. Funnily enough, I always wanted to be a teen mom. Like I was like 14 years old. Always wanted to be is crazy. Yeah, no, well, it's because I think of all the abandonment and the neglect. It probably like instilled in me like, well, if I have my own, at least it's like forced to love me, and then I can like distract myself with taking care of a child. I mean, thankfully, I get the distraction part, but being forced to love you is crazy. I was like a fucking 14-year-old. You were a child, so yes. It's fine and fair, I think. Yeah, no, it was crazy, crazy shit. But yeah, no, I definitely was like, that's the move for me. And I guess it's like low key, like in my family history too. So maybe like my biological clock was like, you waited too long. Your mom did look young, I think, right? Yeah, well, I think she had my sister at like 22. So like whatever. And then my dad's mom had him at like 17 or some shit. Jesus. Yeah. So like, and then my sister had her kid at... Your older sister has a kid. Yeah. So she was like 18 and then literally turned 19 like 2 days after having the baby. Wow. Yeah. So like it runs in the family. So like to me, like that's like the normal, I guess. That is what it seems like. Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, I think a lot of that stuff is like cycles, like family cycle, like your history repeats itself until you break it. Well, I guess I broke it because I think my parents had me when they were pretty young. I think my mom's only like 40 something. Oh yeah. But I think my dad is like old. Yeah. I couldn't tell you. I'll be like 40 when my kid is 18, I think. That's like prime parentage right there. No, yeah. Well, and that's like... To be fair, I think that's like... Because like that's the age where you could still like do stuff with your kids, you know? Yeah, no, exactly. Because I think if you were like 50, 55, maybe you're pushing it a little. Right. But it is nice to have kids at a younger age because you can... And that was always my thing too. It's like I just want to like have them. I've always wanted a family, like a legit one, and just be free when I'm still young enough to like enjoy life, I guess. And like I literally made my husband go get a vasectomy because I'm like, I'm not risking... I know 2 people who had kids, like they had their first batch like really young, like 19, 20, and then they turned around and got pregnant again when they were like 30. Yeah. So then they have like a 20-year age gap between their kids. But I mean, yeah. No, I think it's fine because then you have like a kid to take care of the other kid, you know? So no, because that's parentification and that's not healthy. So? No, because it's not like the older kid takes care of the other kid like 25-8. It's like they can help. No, you're not wrong. I guess it is kind of helpful in that case. It's nice to have an almost responsible, person. No, after having babies, my mental health literally like plummeted. Like they have like postpartum depression. I got like fucking like OCD type shit. Like, and it's not like everything has to be clean and nice. Like OCD is like intrusive thoughts that are so like off-putting that you're like, who am I? Like, how off-putting are we talking about? What? Like I would be washing a knife and be like, I wonder what my baby's organs look like. Oh, okay. But that's like shit I never really said out loud. Of course. But like it's like the terrifying like
panic.
It's just an intrusive thought, absolutely.
Yeah, but it feels like it's real. Like you're like, this is not who I am. That's not my character, and it's distressing. And you kind of like have to force yourself to snap out of it so that you don't spiral. And like that leads, if it's untreated, leads to psychosis.
What exactly is psychosis?
Psychosis is basically when you're like literally like losing your mind. Like you're not in touch with reality. You are like chasing your high, and then you fucking crash.
Yeah, see, that always seems so insane to me because, again, it's just a me thing, but I'm
like 100%.
super level-headed, and I'll never understand just like, because I understand intrusive thoughts. Everyone has them, I think.
No, 100%. But it's just about the severity about it.
Yeah, that was a bit extreme. Yeah. But I mean, it's understandable, I think. Yeah. But yeah, I'll never understand just like losing your mind.
No, like I feel like I'm too aware to lose my mind. But there's days I like catch myself being a little too like kooky wooky, like the universe. Okay.
Well, you are a little white girl, so kooky wooky is a part of it.
No, yeah, there was one time, it was like a week stretch long, and I was like having a really hard time between like, am I gonna keep this job that I'm at, or am I gonna go find a new job? Like, and I was like really like between. I think I just had my daughter too. I don't remember for sure, but I kept seeing dead raccoons, and I was literally like Googling like, what is the meaning of seeing so many dead raccoons?
But that's just a white woman thing too. Trying to find meaning in like everything.
According to you, all mental illness is like a white woman thing. So
you're right. That's
I am
on
a white
me.
woman.
That's
like
on me.
I can pull up my doctor's notes and show you all the things they told me I have. Yeah, I have all the alphabets.
No, I believe it. Yeah. Yeah, really that's fun. Just a me thing. I guess I just don't believe in any of that.
No, see, I'm real into psychology. Like I took AP psychology my like senior year of high school, and it's just like straight rabbit hole like into everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like anything I can learn about it, I fucking will. Because it's just really enticing. I like to understand why people work the way they do, and yeah. I think I also just tend to look at myself and I want to figure out what the fuck's wrong with me. And everyone tells me...
I wasn't going to say that, but yeah.
Everyone tells me the issue is you think you have a problem. And you're just giving yourself a problem to solve. There is no problem.
Yes.
My brain don't believe that. I think I am riddled with issues. I don't believe that I am a typical human being. I felt like an alien like almost my whole life. But I think
it's like one too. Sorry. No, I get it 100%. Yeah, because like I think that shit all the time, you know? But then I'm just like, that's dumb, that's stupid, and I lock in.
Well, I love that for you. I wish my brain would let me.
It's a blessing.
A blessing. But a curse, because then you're just so like weird.
I'm weird?
A little.
That's not mine.
Okay. Next question, sir.
I think we were talking about your younger sister, right?
Yes.
And so she moved to Wisconsin
with my dad first.
So I think you're right. I don't think I met her. Maybe I saw her on like a video call or something.
Maybe.
Because I don't think I've ever seen your dad.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I just assumed he wasn't in that picture because I never asked.
Right. Oh, because I went to that charter school. Yeah. Okay. That's what we were talking about. My mom would always go to women's shelters.
Right.
And there was that big gated like community that wasn't like, it was a woman's shelter, and there happened to be a school on the property, and I think it was because it was a safe area for like people there with their kids. They could send them to that school to not risk their abuser finding them.
Yes, I think I remember something like that.
So whenever I had a panic attack and like was falling behind in my classes already because I signed up for all the pre-AP shit, I was like, I can't handle this. And I literally was like, I need to transfer. And I went to that tiny little school, and yeah. And then that's, again, where I met Alyssa, and we would go walk to Dollar General.
I guess that was a red flag, huh? Seeing how you guys and where you guys met.
Yeah, no, 100%. 100%. Because she was still living there, but I had already moved like the apartments, and I was still kind of bouncing between my mom and my dad. But I mostly stayed with my mom because that's where the school was.
Of course.
But the other kids that also went to that school were bussed in from a foster care group. Like they lived in a group home.
Yeah.
So a lot of them would get bussed in. So like there was new faces like constantly because you know the system, you go in and out and in and out. I actually, funnily enough, saw one of the kids. I went to foster care, went to school, and one of the kids from that school actually ended up at the school that I was going to because he went into foster care. So he was like, his name was Gilbert, and he was just like...
Red flag number 2, Gilbert.
I know, holy I always fuck the same. He was the type of kid to like stab people with pencils and like really, really explosive. I think he was there for like a week, and he was just like real like clinged on to me because I was a familiar face, and then he was gone. Or one time we had this kid like try to go run and like jump the fence. Like
the fence was pretty tall, no?
It was a fucking big fence.
It was a tall fence.
He was like this like tall, lanky, like white kid, but he was just like, fuck this shit, and like ran out to go run away, and the police I think had to come. And then there was another time one of the kids from that group home smoked K2, which is like a synthetic marijuana or whatever.
Yeah.
He smoked it in the bathroom, came out, had a seizure, was like pushing the tables around, and then they had to evacuate the classroom. So we're all stepping around his ass because he's in front of the door almost. Of course. Yeah, no, that school is fucking crazy.
It sounds like it.
And I just kept to myself and I stayed quiet, and I think that's where like a lot of my social anxiety started. I mean, a lot of it was at like foster care too, but like being in that school,
it does sound like a good like mesh of things.
Yeah.
To where like it could be anything, but it sounds like you came out the end like as good as you could be, honestly.
Oh yeah, no, I'm a homeowner. I'm married. I got 2 kids. I have a stable job. Like
happily, exactly.
Yeah,
everything
like 401k.
Looking up.
Yeah, no. But the issue is like me deeply inside still am problematic. Like I've worked towards all this.
Problematic.
True, you're not wrong. But like I finally like reached this point where it's like I have security and safety, and like I'm in control of like a lot, and I think losing control is like the biggest fear. But like I literally have everything I've ever wanted. I have stability, and I'm still like, oh no, what's wrong with me? So that's been really interesting trying to figure out.
Yeah, I think I'm probably the exact opposite. Yeah, like usual.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Because like technically we own the mobile home we live in.
Okay.
And you know, after my dad passed, having to take care of all that.
Right.
At first, I thought it was a lot, but then I'm just like, oh, that's it.
Yeah, it's not as much literally as just signing papers, apparently.
Yeah, and I don't think I've ever done anything like too official, because a lot of the time when I'm supposed to do anything, I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not that serious.
It's not that serious if I don't need it, right?
Oh, 100%. Like, if you're content with the life you're living, fuck yeah.
If everything's fine, then don't worry about it.
Yeah. White woman.
White women. Tough.
Yeah. So.
Creating problems out of thin air. Must be nice.
No, fucking shit. I got an issue now.
You'll be alright. You'll walk it off.
No, well, and that's the crazy thing, right? Considering everything I've ever been, like, pulled, like, gone through, I survived it all, and now I'm having a mental breakdown about being on vacation.
Yeah, I could see that.
Like, because I don't know how to relax. I'm so used to chaos that, like, relaxing feels wrong.
No, 100%. Because I need, like, a billion different distractions. That's why I say work is so hard for me, because I'm not doing anything.
Right.
But like at home, I'm either asleep or I'm looking for something. I'm on my phone or computer.
Yeah.
Just looking for a distraction. Otherwise, I'll be like, what am I doing? I should be doing something, right?
Right. Do you ever get those moods, though, where you're like scrolling and it'll be just like, why the fuck do I care about any of this? What am I doing?
Kind of. Like, I get that about like everything.
Yeah. Like you just kind of get numb after a while.
Because what I tell people is it's really hard for me to care about like anything, really.
Okay.
Because, like, believe it or not, I put in an effort for everything.
Right.
Otherwise, I would do nothing.
Yeah. No, 100%.
Because, like, cause I had this conversation with Jaime a little while ago where it was like, I'm just so tired. Like, because it just takes a realization that I'm like, wow, I really am tired. I really don't feel like doing this. There's the knob. How did it get there? Am I tripping?
Oh, what the fuck?
No, just leave it there. I don't know how it got there.
That's interesting.
That is what?
Maybe it was a duende.
How did it end up like that? Because if it fell off, it would have...
I adjusted it. I thought it was something else.
Okay.
Like I said, bro.
Okay. That just threw me off. Sorry.
No, you're good.
But yeah, like, because it's really hard for me to want to do anything at all, ever.
Oh, 100%. I get that.
So, like, I tell Jaime, I'm like, all it takes is, like, one argument with my grandma, and I can just shut everything off, and I'll just leave. Yeah.
Like, leave theoretically?
No, I'll leave the house. I'll leave the car.
I thought you were talking about, like,
No. Again, I'm not going to do that just yet.
Good. But like, I hope you never do, but if you do, you do, I guess.
We'll see.
It's your life. You're in control.
Sure is. But yeah, because I think a little while ago, like maybe a couple months or a year ago.
Okay.
My grandma got mad because, again, my sister moved in a little while ago.
Yeah.
And so we have the brother sister banter.
Okay.
And then
I've never had a brother.
Sibling banter.
Okay, I relate to that. Yes.
But sometimes we're just talking and laughing, and then my grandma doesn't pick it up or she doesn't understand, and then we'll look at her and I'm like, don't even like she's not gonna understand you. So we just laugh it off, and then she'd get mad at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so she's like, because we just got her money because it's complicated because we didn't. She gets monthly checks.
Okay.
She wasn't getting them for a little while. She gets them now.
Oh, so my parents had the same issue, like Social Security and shit.
Mm-hmm. So she had a big bulk of money for a little bit, and then she was like, she wanted to move out basically. Oh. And I was like, you're not gonna move out. This is your home. This is your car. Yeah. If you just say the word, I will leave right now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I fully meant it. Yeah. 100%. And I could do that whenever. Yeah. Like every day, I'm just like, maybe.
Like you just gonna go on like apartments.com or some shit.
Yeah, I kind of just want to take off. Like I told Jaime, like one day I will probably just disappear and just not say anything.
See, I was actually like thinking, like instead of like offing yourself, go see the world.
Well, see, because that's the problem is I don't want to.
You don't have any desire?
No desires. Huh. I have zero motivation to do anything.
You sound deeply depressed.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But I handle it pretty well.
But like, why?
I don't know.
Okay.
Doesn't matter to me none.
No, I feel like you've always been this kind of way though.
I think so.
See, I have this problem where I want to fix people, and I know I can't. I can't fix myself, so I'm like, let's have a project.
Yourself first.
Yeah, but that's rule one. Again, that's like a distraction to me. Like problematic people. Not saying that you are, but I feel like people with like issues and stuff. I'm just like, come here, like let me take care of you. Let me help you love your life. But then I'm left empty, and
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. No, I get it. I think I have my own set of problems, but like I say, I handle it day to day because.
So you got a little touch of white woman in you.
I'd never admit it, but it happens. My mom was basically a crazy white woman. Yeah.
I love that for you. Well, I don't, but yeah.
Well, yeah. Yeah. So when did you move to Wisconsin? When was that again?
August 2015.
August 2015. And you guys drove there?
We took a plane. That was my first time on a plane. So the plan was that my dad and my little sister were going to take the Greyhound bus. Originally, it was going to be either one of us, like either me or my sister. But I looked up the tickets and everything for them. And I was like, it's cheaper for her to go because you get like a slight discount for like a younger age. So my mom at the time had a car. It was like the shittiest fucking car. But she had a car. So the plan was they were going to take what they could on the Greyhound. And then my mom and I were going to drive up with the rest of our stuff. The car broke down.
How long into the drive?
It didn't. We never started. We never left because I think my mom was just like too busy going back and forth, which I don't know if you remember, but like literally the whole time we were together, it was always a threat, like that we were leaving to Wisconsin at any point. Like and yeah, it's kind of tragic on your end. I still feel like, I mean, I was just a kid. I couldn't control anything, but I feel so bad that like we were like cool, and then it's like,
bye. I mean, yeah. I think it was reasonable. What happens? Life happens.
Well, yeah, but like I don't know. I just kind of carry like I went through a lot of emotions like after like you kind of stopped talking to me. So
yeah, that's my fault. Yeah,
but it's not because you were like literally when I think about it, like a 15-year-old boy nowadays, I would just look at it and be like, "Oh, so like you were literally just a 15-year-old boy."
But you were also just a 15-year-old girl.
Yeah, but like
I think you bit off more of it than you should have.
Oh, probably.
Like you took more responsibility in it, I guess.
Yeah,
than you should have.
But again, like I'm a person that like wants to like
of course
take care of people. I want to like
of course, but it's probably that motherly you were instinct. A child.
No,
we
definitely,
were children,
100%. But it is what it is. But yeah, no. So the car ended up like being in the shop. She couldn't afford to fix it, so we just like left it there. Like literally just left it there. And so then it was a whole back and forth about like how we're gonna get up there, like what are we gonna bring, like what are we gonna do, and then one day.
So you took a plane, but you couldn't bring everything on the plane, obviously, right?
I left so much behind, like literally, like so much behind. I have pictures from my last day in Texas. Let me see if I can pull them up.
Yeah, we don't need to do that.
You don't want to see them?
No, definitely.
But it has you and
that's
like
what Aiden I was afraid of.
Amadeus.
We don't need any old pictures. No. We could do it after.
Okay.
But right now, no.
I know, it's probably weird that I still have pictures.
I have done everything in my power to get rid of every old picture of me on the internet. Because I think this is the best I've looked like ever.
No. No, I think when I was a 15-year-old girl, you long hair.
No, my long hair was super messy and super bad, and I barely took care of it. So.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but what was I gonna care? I was like, ooh, cute boy likes me back. Even if you did like me, I don't know. Did you like me?
I think so. I was 15.
Oh, okay. I mean, I wouldn't like me, but.
Yeah, it was very spur of the moment, I think, for me.
Yeah, just out of nowhere.
Yeah, because again, it was like the first time I've ever done anything like that.
No, I think like literally like in the freshmen like sitting next to each other because we also had English class together. And like you like because I just remember like Aiden just being like really like out there and loud. So obviously my attention is like on and he's with you because y'all are cousins, you have the same class. And I just remember being like, oh my god, boys with long hair, hot. Because I was into like the skater boys and shit like that. Like that was my type, I guess. So obviously like had my attention. So I already thought you were cute. So when I saw you at the Dollar General one day with Manny and I was with Alyssa, I was like, oh my god, he's so cute. And I just always like had a crush on you, I guess. But
as every teenager should.
Yeah, okay. Full of yourself.
Yeah, no, I'm
what's the
word? Flowing with confidence lately.
Good. As you should. No, funnily enough, like Alyssa ended up trying to be like, oh, like he does not like you whatsoever. Like me and him. Because like weren't we gonna like pretend marry y'all? At one point, like, so like she was definitely like, oh, like you have no chances. And I was like devastated. So when I found out you did like me, I'm pretty sure I was just like ear to ear grinning, like kicking my little feet, like, oh my god, it's real.
That sounds right.
Yeah, no. Cringe.
Yeah, no, we were teenagers. I don't count anything teenage years.
No,
it was a mess.
But I think because of like the feelings and everything I like had, it was a big deal to me. So like I don't know.
You're a teenager.
Yeah, like but like to me that was like, oh my gosh, yeah, yeah.
I couldn't tell you how I felt back then.
It's probably for the better, honestly.
100%.
But like I literally had it in my head like after I had moved and you started going distant, I was like, it's so hard for him to talk to me because he misses me so much. Like,
is that what you, yeah?
This was the things I was telling myself because I didn't understand.
Because I missed you so much, it was so hard to reach out.
Yeah, like I was like, if he hears from me, he's gonna like break down and cry. Like I literally, I don't know.
That is a little crazy.
No, I was just like, what if
But I could see where you're coming from, I think.
I'm like, what if he like just like locked himself in his room for like 3 weeks or and you were like, I'm just busy with my friends. And I was like, yeah, checks out.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I don't know, like I just was making it about me and not like seeing it from another perspective, I guess.
Well, at that age, you have a past. You shouldn't need to see it from someone else's perspective.
Oh no, I definitely don't think I learned how to do that till I was way late, like older. But
yeah, same. I don't think I grew up until I was like 20, 23, 22.
Right. Well, I mean, they do say like your teenage years are like your most conceited, narcissistic type years because the world revolves around you. You're unstoppable. You can do anything. But
I think that's me now.
Yeah, I mean, fuck it.
Yeah,
if you got the balls. So, but yeah, so that was that.
Yeah, like I said, we were kids. It's complicated. It's not that complicated.
No, it's not, but
it happens.
Yeah.
So what all did you have to leave when you were flying to Wisconsin?
I believe I left behind like
anything like super duper important, or was it more like just like tiny stuff?
Just tiny shit. Like I made sure to pack like my favorite stuffed animal, and I packed like I did not pack any of my perfumes because I was paranoid that the plane people would be like, you can't have that.
They take those, right, at TSA, don't they?
I'm pretty sure. Like, if it's in your check luggage, I don't think it matters as much. I don't know, but I left behind, like, all my little perfumes. Like, Bath & Body Works scents, they don't even have anymore. And then I had, like, these little, like, tins. I was collecting, like, candy tins for a while. I left all those behind because I didn't know if the metal detectors would kind of go off.
But even if they would, then you'd just be like, they're just candy tins. They let you have them, no?
I don't know. I didn't know. I was terrified.
I don't know either.
Literally, I was so scared for TSA. Like terrified.
No, understandably so, yeah.
And then
I think when I first started working at the airport, I was just terrified of going through TSA.
Oh, did you have to like when you worked? Like
yeah. We just went through like the walkthrough stuff, but we had to like put our stuff on the thing.
Really?
Yeah,
like
so
every shift?
Yeah, to get in and out, or just get in. But to be fair,
that fucking fly.
It's just I don't know. It followed me from my car, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
My
bad. That one looks a little littler, but
same thing. It lost weight.
Yeah, fuck it.
Mm-mm. But yeah, no, I took off like my keys, my belt. I think they'd make us take off our hats.
Oh, okay.
I think sometimes I think they would.
Huh.
But it wasn't that big a deal. But like I've never been in an airport until I started working at the airport.
Oh, okay.
So it was very much a lot.
Yeah, no, like airports are very overstimulating.
Absolutely. But I mean, once I got used to it, I was just like, I don't even remember like most of it.
Yeah, no, I've flown a couple times since then, but like it was crazy because like my first time, we took Southwest, and the way that worked is like you had to check in at a certain time, and if you weren't like the first to check in, then you would just get like stuck with whatever shitty seating there was.
Okay.
It wasn't like a choose a seat or anything, so it was like
it was first come first serve.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I literally ended up sitting next to like this sweet little old lady. I was like in the middle row, I think, and like because there's like three.
Yeah.
The little old lady was by the window. I was in the middle, and then like some strange guy, and then my mom was like in the aisle, like across from me, like also I think in the middle row. So it was like, okay, so first of all, I'm first time flying. I'm moving away from everything I know to someplace I haven't been in years.
But you've been to Wisconsin. Is that where you were?
I was born in Wisconsin.
Okay. I didn't want to say that and sound stupid, but
yeah, I had my kids in the same hospital I was born in.
Wow.
Yeah. But
you guys go full circle, I guess.
Yeah, I have a little tattoo of Wisconsin too.
Is that what it looks like?
Yeah, that's what Wisconsin looks like.
The worst looking state I've ever seen.
Why did I
think it was just like a square?
No, it's not one of those. No, like it's up like in the north, and people are like, "Where do you live on my mitten?" And then you kind of like point, like I think I live like right here. It's like right.
Yeah. I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, no, I was born in Wisconsin. I moved to Austin in 3rd grade, and then that's when I went to Beatty.
Moved to Austin. Did you drive or
Greyhound bus?
Greyhound. I always forget Greyhounds exist. I didn't think they were like real.
So yeah, no, it's a very interesting endeavor. My mom up and left in the middle of the night, and we woke up and she was in Texas. Like she took a flight to Texas.
So she took a flight to. So you and your dad took a Greyhound down.
Yeah, my dad and my 2 sisters, and
it sounded like your mom left, and then you and your sisters got on a Greyhound unsupervised. That's what it sounded like.
Oh no! So yeah, my mom up and left, and then there was a lot of back and forth for a couple of months. Like, what were we gonna do? And then we just like pulled the plug, and we're like, yeah, we're just gonna go to Texas. So I remember the most fucked up thing. I was a little 3rd grader.
So why would you just go to Texas though? What was wrong with Wisconsin?
So my mom met a man.
As it goes.
On like some
on the
website.
internet?
Yes.
Okay.
On the internet.
Red flag number 3. Okay.
Oh fuck God. So yeah, she
across the country for a man is insane.
Oh, she's done worse.
No, I believe it. But...
Yeah, but she up and left in the middle of the night. Went to go like live with this man for a while. Got her own apartment, and then yeah, like after that, turns out to like we were living in a house. And this was during that whole like 2008 bubble. So my dad was actually not paying the house. So we were going to get like evicted or like kicked out anyways. So I think
just lined up to leave.
Yes. So like quite literally before I knew it, I was like leaving. And it was kind of like the same thing where we were like, I'm going, I'm not, we're going, we're not. So I was telling my little friends like, I'm going to jump off a bridge.
Okay. As one does.
Yeah. And they were like so concerned. But eventually, like when the day came, like, oh, like we have tickets, we are leaving tomorrow. I was like going to Texas, and I was like cleaning out my desk, and all my friends were like, oh my God, like, can I keep this for memories? And I had Facebook like shortly after we came back, so I found all of them.
Should not have had Facebook at such a young age.
Oh fuck no, I shouldn't have. No, I
don't think anybody should. Like I think all social media is just terrible for kids.
I think I had my Facebook since 2009, but I was playing like Happy Pets and Castleville. And
I think I have a new Facebook, right?
Oh okay.
Like I don't think this is the original. It might be.
No, mine's the original. At one point, it like got hacked by one of those people who are like, "Give me money," and I was like, "You can keep it." And then somehow I got it back. So
they just felt bad for you. They're like, "Damn, this bitch has nothing."
Yeah. I'm like, there goes all my memories, but whatever. I don't care.
Well. Yeah.
But Yeah, so literally just hopped on the Greyhound bus, and there was a couple of stops like through all the states, and it was a lot of dark. I don't really remember a whole lot from the
How long does a Greyhound usually take, especially?
Oh, it was probably like 20, 25 hours.
See, in my head, that doesn't sound terrible.
Yeah, I mean, I was also like little, so like the seats probably like didn't feel like uncomfortable or anything. But no, like apparently like my sister's telling of the story, my dad was threatening to kill her if we like got on the wrong bus, and it was really, like, really stressful. But I was like in La La Land, like
yeah, you were a child.
Yeah, yeah.
I could see it being more stressful in your older sister.
And then yeah, I ended up getting enrolled into Beatty, and my first day of school was the tax test.
First day of school was the tax test.
First day of school was the tax test, and I remember just being like, "What the fuck?" Like, I didn't get to like make friends or anything. It was literally just like silent all day.
They allowed that for you to just.
Yeah, no, like literally started school, tax test, and then I had to do like the reading one, but it was a makeup day. So the next day, everyone's out playing, and then all the kids that missed that were in this room making it up. Okay. And I remember finishing it so fast and being like, why the fuck do I have to sit here all day? Right. So, and then finally I got to like meet my classmates. And the most vivid thing I remember is them being like, you would be Hitler's favorite. And I didn't know what that was.
You didn't know who Hitler was?
I'm Hitler's favorite.
Of course.
No, actually, I'm part Polish, and apparently Hitler hated the Polish people. So he actually would have.
You've done like a 23andMe?
Yeah, I have an ancestry. I'm like 40-something% Swedish.
You look like it, yeah.
Yeah, it's like IKEA.
I refuse to give my DNA to the government.
See,
they already have it. Who cares?
I didn't think about that. Yeah.
I mean, realistically, they already have everything.
Oh no, 100%. They're starting to put in like fucking surveillance, like to like watch people on like the AI and.
There's that the third party that they set up all the traffic lights.
You're fucking kidding.
No.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of fucking like new cameras up, and they're like, oh, it's not the state, it's not the government, it's a third party, and they're just allowed to put up cameras that track people's license plates and shit.
That's actually insane.
It's crazy.
But like at the same time, like even like TikTok and like people in the background of your pictures and shit, like all of
it's inevitable. We're being tracked. They know everything.
We are living in a self-made surveillance state.
Absolutely.
Like
and just trying to like delay the inevitable is just crazy.
No, 100%. 100%.
But the way I see it is, if you have nothing to hide, then
you should be fine.
Then you shouldn't be worried.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I mean, I illegally partake in marijuana, but
doesn't everybody?
Yeah, exactly. Like that's like the worst I do. I travel state lines with marijuana because it's illegal in Wisconsin, but it's legal in Illinois, which is right below, and it's legal in Michigan. And I've been up to the Upper Peninsula a couple times. Like it's connected to Wisconsin, but it belongs to Michigan. And then I think it's legal in Iowa. I only went to Iowa once though. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't smoke unless I'm like super drunk.
Oh, okay. No, like if I get drunk enough, I'm usually like, give me a ciggy. Yeah.
I think I've only smoked a cigarette like once when I was drunk, and it was bad.
I've smoked cigarettes a couple of times, but I don't like they don't stick. Like I don't get that.
Yeah, no.
That urge to. Like when I started my new job at my job, I wanted a cigarette like every fucking day. Like every day. Like, it was to the point where I was about to go like hang out with the maintenance guys and be like, "Give me one of your ciggies," but they all look at me like, I don't know. I would imagine like a daughter, but then again, some of them have tried to come on to me. So
a little more than a daughter. Well, maybe to some like a daughter.
I mean, they are white.
White Wisconsin.
Yes. Yeah. No, Wisconsin is not all that white. Just a disclaimer.
No, it's very white.
You need to just go there then.
No, definitely not.
No, like it is. You would probably just fit in just fine.
I refuse to travel anywhere.
There's a lot of Hispanics where
She's just trying to not sound racist, but it's very white.
I mean, it's like 50-50.
She made those numbers up.
I can Google them.
You don't have to.
Okay.
Just know I'm right.
So, anyway, next question.
Where were we?
I don't know.
Wisconsin, once you left, and then the ride back down to Texas on the Greyhound.
Oh, yeah, because I moved down, and then...
Third Beatty, tax test.
Yeah, and then the whole Hitler thing. And then, yeah, I went to 4th grade at Beatty, obviously, and that's when I met, like, Manny and all of that.
So, you dropped out in high school. That was freshman year, right?
Yeah, so, like, technically transferred schools.
Technically transferred, right.
But, like... My mom never told Del Valle that I was not going to be attending anymore. So, like, I did get, like, a report card in the mail that was just, like, failing, like, zeros all across the board.
That didn't affect you in any way?
I don't think so. The only thing that affected me was the way that the charter school was set up. It kind of fucked with my credits when I moved to Wisconsin. So I had to, like, retake, like, a math class. I had to retake a gym class and all that.
Gym class is crazy.
It was awful because it was a freshman gym class, but I was a sophomore. But I was also a new face to the school. So everyone was like, oh, you're a little freshman. I'm like, no, I'm fucking not. But, yeah. Yeah. And then, being in school up there was, like, actually crazy. Like, very, very different, like, small town versus a big city. And there was, like, jack shit to do. And I ended up going to live with my grandma, who I, like, never knew as a kid. So I was, like, basically in a stranger's home.
Like, prior to
I had met her. Okay. I had met her, like, as a child, but she had me on Facebook. Like, she would comment stuff sometimes. But I never actually, like, knew this lady. But my dad and my sister were living with her. Oh, okay. Because my dad was supposed to go get an apartment for, like, my mom and myself and my sister. Like, we were supposed to, like, go live together.
It really sounds like there's a whole lot of supposed to be doing and not a whole lot of actually doing.
Yeah, and that's why I am the way I am. I don't fucking trust anyone's words for shit.
Absolutely. I get that.
Like, if I'm not in control of it, then I'm just going to assume it's going to, like, not be cool. Even when I am in control of shit, though, it usually goes haywire.
Yeah, I would always hope for the best, expect the worst.
No, right. Exactly. Exactly. But what can you do?
Your best.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Never
Your best
wrong.
is going to look different every day, though.
That depends. I mean, if you're talking to me, my best is my best every single day.
Well, yeah, but it's going to fluctuate.
Nope.
Oh, okay, good for you.
Sure is.
Anyway. Yeah. But I ended up, like, sharing this tiny little, like, office room with my younger sister for a couple years.
Office room?
Yeah, it was, like, there was not, like, a real window. It's just, like, a little octagon, like, up in the...
Oh, okay.
Because she lived in a condo, and she lived in the upstairs unit.
What exactly is a condo?
It's, like, an apartment, but there's usually, like, only, like, 8 or, like, 4 units. And it's usually, like, a bigger layout, and you can own one. So, like, she owned, but some of the other people rented, like, the other ones that were owned by other people. But, yeah, no, so I lived there and went to school, and funnily enough, my first friend I made up in Wisconsin after going back there was a girl also from Texas. Also, like, just moved there. Also, like, didn't know anyone, was a sophomore. People thought she was a freshman.
So it was just samesies.
Yeah, so we, like, bonded immediately over that. She's from Carrizo Springs.
Yeah, I don't know where that is.
I don't either. It sounded familiar, but yeah.
That doesn't even sound remotely familiar.
So, like, me and her, like, obviously were, like, kind of, like, besties to begin with because we had a lot in common. Like, we were all going, like, through the same thing, like, right away. She ended up moving back, though. Like, literally, I think towards the end of the school year. Like, she went back. So, like, we had kind of started drifting apart because I made a different friend, but... like, we were trying to do, like, a little free buddy thing, but then me and the other girl ended up being, like, more close, and she found, like, a different group of people, and we kind of grew apart.
You just grew apart.
Yeah.
It happens.
I still have her on Facebook, though, and she's, like, doing awesome, so.
That's the way I see it with how we are with Manny.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, we're friends, but he doesn't, like, hang out with us, really.
Oh, gotcha.
You know, having him on the podcast and hanging out that day was just, like, a one-time and, like he said, years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like,
I remember, like, towards the end of our, like, together time, like, he wasn't really in the picture as much.
Yeah. We just started, like, Manny had a different group of friends by then.
Yeah.
But, like,
that's... Good for him.
Yeah.
Good job, Manny.
Absolutely.
If you're listening to this.
I doubt it. I don't expect anybody to listen to any of this.
No, that's kind of how I felt.
But tell your friends, absolutely.
Yeah, no, I'll spread the word. I already told my one bestie.
Every time I tell people, because Aiden was like, yeah, I'll post it online or something. He never did.
Oh, yeah. My husband doesn't know I'm doing this, though.
Why not?
Because I felt like if I mean, I told him I might be on a friend's podcast, but I didn't specify that the friend was somebody that was, like, very significant at one point.
Yeah, so. I expected him to be here. I thought it was like a family vacation.
Oh, no. This was, like, I was supposed to be at a wedding.
Right.
In Colorado, and that was a family trip. And then it sounded miserable because flights were too expensive. The train was too expensive.
Flights are very expensive right now.
They are.
Train is crazy.
Yeah, no.
I didn't know we were back in
No, there is a train.
What year were trains a big thing?
The steel age? No.
Steel age is insane.
I learned it in history, okay? Like
yeah, I didn't want to say a year and then sound just completely stupid. So I think I'm just gonna dodge that.
They've been around a long time.
Obviously.
Like if you go to Japan, like trains are like super like.
Well, that's different. Japan
prominent,
is like.
But yeah, no, here not really.
No, definitely not.
My sister took a train from here all the way to Texas to see my graduation.
Say that again.
My sister took a train from here to Wisconsin.
There you go. There you go.
Texas.
Yeah, I was like, she took a train from here to go to Texas. Is crazy.
There are little metros here. I took one last time. Or
a train all the way to Wisconsin?
Yeah, there was a train that went all the way to Wisconsin, and that's how she got there with her daughter to see my graduation.
Right.
But yeah, it's like we were like possibly going to take a train because I got like 2 little ass kids, and they don't do well in the car for more than an hour. And the trip to Wisconsin to Colorado is like 14. Yeah, so I was like, it sounds miserable, and I'm like, not gonna lie, I wasn't very close with the bride. She was my bridesmaid. But we had grown like severely apart, like very apart.
No reason in particular, it just happened.
Yeah, no, it just kind of happened. Like, I mean, she was always the kind that was like, I never want kids. I'm never settling down. Like, I'm gonna have like 5 husbands and all that.
And then she settled down.
Yeah, and then like I don't know, I just didn't feel right about it. Her other bridesmaids were like low key giving me the ick too, and I was like, I cannot go. Like, I'm not gonna go get drunk with a bunch of bitches I don't fucking know.
Absolutely.
Because like my vibes have to be just right. So.
I guess.
But I did the big girl thing, and I told her, like, hey, like, I'm not going to be in your wedding anymore. I'm sorry. And she goes, it's okay, I understand.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, yeah. I mean, I kind of, like, told her, like, a whole spiel about, like, my dad being in and out of the hospital.
Jesus. And now you're just pandering and making excuses to
make yourself sound better. I know. And
it was completely unnecessary.
But the old me would have just ghosted. I would have blocked her on everything and pretended like it was never going to happen.
See, now that's too much.
Exactly.
There's a good middle spot that you were perfectly fine at, and then you just went one direction.
Yeah. But, oh well. So, yeah, she's getting married tomorrow, and I will not be. But she had to step in, like, right away anyways.
Okay.
So, like, it ended up being fine. But, no, because my daughter was supposed to be the flower girl, too, so I felt, like, extra bad. But I was getting, like, so anxious. Like, I've known about it for, like, almost 2 years. Because I had like a long engagement, and I was like the whole time, like I was saving money, I was doing everything, I like booked a hotel and everything, I had the dress, like I was ready to go, but like my gut was like, fuck this shit. And then, you know, like I listened to your podcast because I was being a weird stalker, I'll admit it. And then
you're allowed to, it's me.
Yeah, I guess you're not wrong, but I ended up like reaching out, and you were like, yeah, you can be on my podcast, and I was like, I have vacation days. So I ended up just kind of being like, yeah, like, I don't want to go to the wedding. My husband was like really understanding. I'm like, I think I need like a girls trip with my sisters. And then here we are.
Yeah. It's a conversation about going back to you not saying that like it feels wrong to take a vacation.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, right. Because I've had the conversation with Jaime, and I have to repeatedly tell him it's okay to take time for yourself.
Oh, 100%.
But like he just refuses.
No, it's hard to like.
And now he does crack.
Oh.
That's a joke.
Oh, okay. I was like.
Allegedly.
I had a friend that did crack once.
It's 50-50. He likes to play around. He likes to say some stuff, but.
You know, that's one of like my running jokes at my job is that I'm on crack. So I came down with like a really.
Well, you're a white woman. You're allowed to do crack.
Thank you. My parents did meth apparently.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I think my dad used to do heroin.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay.
I think.
Possibility.
I think I'm just going off of what my sisters told me.
Oh, gotcha.
But I don't know if she knows, or I don't know if she was just assuming.
Right.
I think she said something like that's why his teeth were all fucked up. But I mean, I don't know.
My dad's teeth are like black nubs. But he had like really bad like gingivitis and shit. Never took care of himself. So.
Absolutely. It could have been anything. As well as meth.
Possibly.
Allegedly.
I mean, that man was letting me drink Mike's Hard Lemonade when I was like 10, so.
Are Mike's Hard Lemonades any good?
They're okay.
I think I've seen them, but I've never had one.
Yeah. Mike's Hard Lemonade is like what teenagers bring to the function because that's like the only thing that they could like get their hands on.
Understandable. Okay.
It's like 5%, but you like, you know, drink a little bit. Oh my God, I'm so fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, I've never done that. I've never got that. I didn't start drinking until I was 21.
Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. No, I was definitely an underage drinker.
I was very much like because my father was an alcoholic.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, I have to learn from that. My sister also learned from that by becoming an alcoholic.
It's funny how the road can split like that.
Me and my sister talked about it. We went separate ways and followed different parents. So
interesting.
Yeah, I hate to admit that I'm more like my dad than I realize.
Oh, dude, I feel like there's days I'm just like my mom, and I fucking hate it.
Like when you shaved your head? Yeah. You looked exactly like your mom.
I know, and it's so funny because my mom, you know.
How long did that take to grow back? When did you shave it? I don't even remember.
3 years ago.
Was it 3 years ago?
Yes. 3 years ago, and this is all still like the same hair from that because it stopped growing first of all, and then I got really high, and my husband got really drunk, and he wanted a haircut because he had really long hair, and we were gonna go donate it and stuff. So I was like, oh fuck it, I'll do your hair. So like I was a fucking like manscaper, and I like did his hair and everything. Turned out pretty okay. And then I was like, fuck it, let's shave my head. And he's like,
so you were both walking around with shaved heads? Or did you just cut his short?
I cut his short.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
You should have went twinsies and both shaved your head. That'd be
maybe, funny. Yeah. But he was like, fuck yeah, because my mom used to work at the same factory that we all worked at, and she had the shaved head too. So he was like, well, your mom looked fine, so I know you'll look great. It was just fuck it. Yeah, good times. I hated it though. Like I actually like hated how I looked with my shaved head.
Yeah, like, I think because I used to shave my head.
Okay.
Yeah, because I cut my hair for a security job I was working.
Oh.
And then after that, I just kept shaving my head because I was like, whatever. So I just wore a hat like all the time. I don't think I've ever had my head shaven and not had a hat on.
Oh, interesting.
Because like, yeah, because like I said, I have real bad like scalp problems.
Oh, gotcha. I thought that was like paint.
No. It's like I said, it's all in my beard and a little on my nose.
Like you're like allergic to your hair?
That's what it looks like, right?
Did you try like different shampoos or anything?
Yes.
Okay.
I've tried a zillion shampoos. I've tried different skincare. My sister keeps telling me to try everything, and I've tried
a lot.
There's this one
relatable. I feel
medicine that Jaime's given me.
Okay.
But he's like, you can only get it from Mexico, and we're not getting that anymore. And I was like, okay.
Right. So, damn, that's crazy.
So now I just got to deal with it. But I mean, what I'm doing now is fine.
Yeah.
It used to be a lot worse.
I barely fucking noticed.
I noticed.
Well, yeah, you're gonna be your worst critic.
Exactly.
Yeah. So. But.
So when did you meet your husband?
2018.
18.
Yeah.
In high school or after?
So he was already graduated from a different like school than I went to, but I was working at Taco Bell, and he came in saying the N-word, funnily enough.
Wow.
And for some reason,
A or hard R? You don't. It's on camera.
A.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Well, because he'll just fucking make fun of me all the time. Like, oh, you were attracted to the white guy saying the N-word? Like, really?
He got you there.
Yeah. No, my choice of men is obviously fucking terrible. Yeah, but he was just making a whole like Kahoot again, like loud,
Kahoot?
Getting my.
And she's made herself whiter.
Fucking A.
Kahoot is crazy.
I'm from the Midwest, okay? I forgot that my lingo is a little different. Well, when I went up there,
lingo is crazy, but all right.
When I went up there, I said y'all one time, and this guy was like, "Say it again," and I was like, "Y'all."
I think y'all is perfectly fine. You all, like, come on.
But all my friends say y'all, but I can't tell if it's because they picked it up from me saying y'all, or if it's actually more prominent in the U.S. than people want to believe. I
think it's more prominent than people want to believe.
Yeah.
Because it's just so easy to say.
It's so much easier.
It's just y'all.
Y'all, yeah. But I don't know. So he was just making a lot of stuff and getting attention and gained my attention, and I just remember being like, he had the stupid fucking little skater hair and shit, so I'm like, oh yeah.
What's the skater hair look like?
It's like the little like Justin Bieber or like long hair and stuff.
Right.
So I just remember just being like, oh my gosh. And then he actually used to manage that Taco Bell before I ever worked there or anything. So he started working at a smoke shop that was like in a strip mall next to the Taco Bell.
Okay.
So he was coming in just to say hi to old coworkers, his friends, or whatever. And one thing led to another. And I was like, I told one of my friends I had a crush on this guy. And she was like, wait, you're talking about like the Taco Bell guy? I'm like,
the Taco Bell guy. The guy slinging around the N-word?
Yeah. Well, yeah. That friend worked at Taco Bell under his management and then with me. Okay. So she was like, hold up, played wing woman, told him to follow me on Instagram, and then I followed him back, and he made this stupid fucking post that was like, the girl reading this is 100, like hitting a vape, like it's so crazy.
Hitting a vape is crazy.
So crazy. Well, he worked at a smoke shop, so he just had all
it's
the
valid,
fucking...
It's valid.
And then my friend commented, tagged me, he's talking about you. And I was like, shut the fuck
That's
up.
so on the nose. Yuck.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're teenagers still, technically.
Yeah, technically. But she was just like, I messaged her back, like, shut the fuck up. And not even like 5 minutes later, I got a DM from him. And I thought he might have been this kid I went to elementary school with, like a long time ago. He's not. But I wasn't sure. So I like asked, that was like the first thing I ever said to him. And then, yeah, he just started coming to Taco Bell, like, every fucking day. And then he would give me rides home after work. And
one thing led to another.
Yeah, I knew him for maybe, like, 3 weeks. And then we started dating. And I asked him to my prom, like, jokingly. But he was like, yeah, I'm down. So, like, went to prom together. And everybody, like, I ended up getting, like, what's that? Aura points or whatever. Yeah, I'll fucking know.
I mean, if that's what you want to call it, sure.
No, but basically because he was the guy that worked at the smoke shop, all these kids fucking knew him. Because, like, we're all seniors. A lot of us are turning 18. You could still smoke cigarettes when I turned 18. Because they banned that. Now it's 21 to buy them. But, yeah, no, so everyone's like, oh, like, you're with the smoke shop guy? With the smoke shop guy? Yeah, I'm with the smoke shop guy.
Give me a second. Let me make sure that's still recording.
Yeah, you're good.
Because I see this is at an hour. And I think my phone was at like 60.
Oh, shit.
I think it's fine.
Okay.
We'll see how long it goes.
Yeah.
Because I know one time I recorded 2 hours with Jaime.
Yeah.
And the camera cut out. So,
wow.
So like the last 15 minutes is just no audio.
I remember that.
And then you hear me walk up to the camera and I'm like, it's not recording.
Yeah.
But that'll probably die soon, but we'll see.
Okay. Good to know. But yeah.
Let's get through all this and then we'll wrap up.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, long story short, that's when I started getting like a lot more confidence and like talking to people and being a little more social. And yeah, I moved in with him right after graduation, which was like 3 months after I knew him.
That's pretty quick, but
yeah.
In teenage standards, I think it's fine.
Supposedly.
It depends.
Yeah.
It's complicated.
But I also was like desperate to get out of my grandma's house because like I was just miserable all the time.
It all depends on the situation. Because like if you were just like a normal teenager and you were like, yeah, 3 months we just decided to move in together, then I'd be like,
yeah, well, because he had his own place like with a roommate already, like he was already like established, and I'm like, ooh, hot.
I don't trust anybody with a roommate. That's just me though.
Oh yeah, no,
I don't like roommates.
Ended up being kind of awkward at times, but
absolutely.
No, yeah. So like he was just like, oh yeah, like I just stopped leaving his house. And then one day I was like, bye, Grandma. And she was like, you have one chance to come back. And I was like, I ain't coming back. Like, and I just stuck to that. And then, yeah, we ended up getting our own apartment together because I was just like, I fucking hate the roommate. He had a little sister that was like always bringing over guys. I'm like, fuck, it was insane.
Sounds like it.
But yeah, like we were sleeping in the living room and we just had like curtains as like the divider between like the main living space and then our room.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we need to get the fuck out.
Absolutely.
Like I hate it. So
2 incomes, finding an apartment is fantastic. Right?
Yeah. And this was also 2018 still, I think. So, or it might have been 2019. I don't know. But we ended up just getting our own apartment and then we had a baby during the COVID era.
That's honestly, I forgot all about COVID.
I kind of did too, but I think at the same time, like, because I got COVID while I was pregnant, and like I had to give birth with like a fucking mask on.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Awful. 10 out of 10. Do not recommend. Yeah. So, and then I was like, all right, like let's have another baby, and I was like, well, now we outgrew our apartment, so I'm like, let's buy a house, and next thing you know, we bought a fucking house. So.
Wow.
It was really just like...
Nice house? What kind of house are we talking about?
It's a like ranch style. It's like one big circle. So I have like a kitchen and then it kind of turns into like the bedrooms, like a hallway of bedrooms. I have like a little half bath and then I have another like full bathroom. And then I have a whole like downstairs basement. It was finished, but then some shit happened and they had to tear up a lot of stuff and
a tragedy. I love basements.
Yeah, I'm in so much that.
However weird that sounds, I love basements.
Basements are nice. They're so cool. Basements are really cool. My basement's very big. That's why we bought the house, because the basement was huge. Turned out some girl was like stabbed, like severely stabbed in the basement. She lived, so no ghosts. Okay. But like a lot of things. You believe in ghosts? No, not really. But partially.
I would like to. All of my friends are pussies, and then they refuse to do like any ghost stuff. Oh. I'm like, I'm gonna bring a Ouija board over, and they're like, no, I'll fucking kill you.
I almost did a Ouija board with Alyssa once, but she made it out of paper, and she made like little sticks. Like she grabbed sticks and like tied them together to make like the triangle. I think it's called like an oracle or something. I don't know. Maybe. But then she like lit the candles and everything. I was like sleeping over her house, and we were like about to do it, and I was scared shitless. Don't get me wrong, but I was like, it's a piece of paper. It's not real. And then her mom fucking opened the door. What the fuck are you doing? Ripped up the paper, snapped the sticks. Wow. Like, it was awful. Yeah, sounds And then we're just like sitting in silence after that. Like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, I would love to do ghost stuff, but all my friends are pussies. Damn. I think eventually what I'm trying to do is, because I get drunk at Luke's. Okay. And so my plan is to get drunk enough to where we all do Bloody Mary. But Luke has to go to bed first, because he's not about it.
Bloody Mary's gonna snatch his ass first.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no.
But yeah, no, they're all pussies though. I don't think anybody's gonna do it with me.
Damn. I'd say I would, but
I believe it. So 2 kids, one at
21.
21.
So she's 5. I have a 5-year-old.
It is 26 now, huh?
Fuck yeah. Nope. I have a 5-year-old and I have a 2-year-old.
And you guys planned for these kids, yeah? Or because I don't want to like say anything, you know.
No, the first one was kind of, if it happens, it happens. I was on birth control, but it was like some like funky ass shit. I didn't like it.
Some corner store stuff.
No, it was like inside of me. Like it's an IUD, so like they put it in you and everything. But I just remember kind of being like, well, I don't really want it anymore. And he was like, oh, okay. And then I went and got it removed. And I was like, oh my God, babe, like we can have a baby now. And he's like, can you please stop saying that? So like, I don't know how much he actually, because he always wanted to be like a younger parent too. But I don't know like how much he like actually wanted. I mean, like he's a good dad. Like he obviously was fine. Like,
of course, giving you a vacation.
Yeah. He's awesome. But we've had our moments and our ups and downs. I tried to divorce him like 3 times. But
that's pretty funny.
Yeah, like I like straight up like one day, like we were living in the apartment together, and I broke up with him. Like I was like, we're done. And he had like a little like this. We had a 2-bedroom, so he had like a little like man cave, and I was like, you get your shit out of there, and that's my room now. And I like made it all up all nice.
You had a 2-bedroom, and he turned it into a man cave.
Yes.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Sorry, anyway, that's just me though. Go ahead. No, I think man caves are stupid.
Yeah, he kind of took over our whole basement too. He's a Lego collector.
I think it's I think it's fine when you own a home.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. You can do whatever you want, house and home.
I mean, like after we had the kid, like it became her nursery and shit. But like that was just like his room for like his shit. But yeah, no, I was like, get it all out. And then, you know, we still worked together. We still lived together. We were carpooling constantly because it was dumb to take 2 cars.
Obviously.
So, like, I was like, I downloaded Tinder and everything. Like, I was done. Like, I was like, I fucking hate this man. Like, I'm fucking done. Wow. Like, and
if you don't mind me asking, what pushed it that far?
I don't know.
Figures. Then it must not have been that important.
I don't think so. I don't know. Like, there's like a specific time period where I just really hate his guts. And I don't know, like...
I think every relationship has that phase, you know?
Oh, yeah, no, but it's like the same time, like every year. Like, it's like a cycle. Every year. Like, literally this last, like, month, I was like, I hate you. And I, like, don't want to be together. Like, we would go on walks around the neighborhood and I'm, like, crying. Like, so what happens if we do get divorced? And he's like, then I leave. And I'm like, so what about the house? I think
he's just kind of, like... come to expect it. No, you know, it's like a cycle.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I am the most toxic woman in the world, and you're just still like in love with me. So I guess I can't complain. But
I mean, he knew what he was getting into.
I would sure hope so. Considering like we broke up before we even had a kid, and then like ended up being like fine. But yeah, like literally everybody at work was like, "Wait, so why aren't you dating again? Like, what's going on again?" Right. Oh, that's what it was. I wanted a hoe phase.
That was always on your list, yeah.
I always wanted like a hoe phase. All my friends were hoeing out, and I was committed. because it like wasn't.
That is a thing that happens because like if you commit too early, people tend to feel like they're missing out or they're missing something. That was the problem with they who will not be named. That because I don't know if they're gonna watch this and I don't want to put them on blast.
Right, of course not. But no, I wanted a hoe phase. I was like, I've only been with 2 people in my life. Mm-hmm. Like if he was here right now, it would be everyone I've ever been with.
That's correct.
Yeah, so
a tragedy. But that could be seen as like a good or a bad thing, you know?
I mean, I think most men definitely are like into that. Like, oh my God. But like, I don't know. I just felt like I was missing out. And, but when I got Tinder and guys were like, hey, and like fucking pickup wives.
All the apps are just disgusting.
No, I fucking hated it. Like literally like nobody could compare.
No,
like
because it's like,
enough.
It's so like just one-sided and like,
yeah.
It's just, they try and be too quick about it. There's no...
Right. But like...
I don't want to sound cheesy, but there's no love in it.
No, 100% not. Like, I think things have to come organically.
Absolutely.
Like, you kind of just have to run into each other or bump each other. Like, or just anything.
Especially nowadays, the dating scene is just terrible.
Oh, so I've heard. And that's another reason why I'm like, well, thank God, I guess I got married and just, like, settled down. Because I don't think I have it in me to, like...
It's too much work and too much trouble. And then people like to, like, dump everything on you and expect, you know...
Right, like to like take care of their baggage, but like no, honey, like take care of your own.
Yeah,
like I think a partnership needs to be mutual.
Correct. Like it's a give and take.
Yeah, but some people give problems and not actual like they take more of your sanity. I don't know.
No. We're both very bad at explaining it, but I think we both know what we're talking about.
We both know what we're talking about, but at the end of the day, it has to be like mutual. You have to be in agreement of like what is cool and what's not.
I had a saying that it's just evading me and it's just gone. I can't think of it anymore.
It'll come to you.
Hopefully. We'll see.
On the tip of your tongue. You'll just like randomly remember it. Be like,
I'll remember it in like an hour or 2, yeah.
Oh fuck, okay. Yeah, no, so and that was the other thing, right? Like I said, I moved in with him after like 3 months of being together and stuff, and because the guys at high school, like I had crushes. I thought some of them were cute, but I was never ever like in the place to be like, "Hi, I like you," because I just stayed to myself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I was very quiet.
I don't think anybody does it like that. Says hi, I like you. I don't think so.
I watched.
It's very more like not like that.
No, it has to be kind of like a.
I think you just had unrealistic expectations.
Yeah, like this one guy I had a crush on. He had put his Snapchat on like the board and was like, anyone who adds me, I'll add back. So I added him. Like he never added me back.
That's tough. That's actually hilarious.
Yeah, and I just assumed because this was me in high school, but my hair was like I didn't have bangs, so I literally sat like the fucking grudge bitch because I had really really bad acne, like really really bad, like worse than now, and I just fucking was like just hiding.
Yeah.
To myself.
People probably thought you were on crack.
Probably. I don't know, but yeah, my friends who were like doing like drinking and like drugs and stuff, they all looked at me and they were like, "You're too innocent. Oh my God." Like they didn't want to like partake with me. And they was like, I don't know, like they would have like parties. Like I was not invited to the hangout. Like
that's tough.
Yeah, it was really rough for a little while. But
I mean, it's a blessing and a curse.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like,
because of course you want to go and have fun, but then like it's probably a good thing that you didn't do too much. That anything.
Oh yeah, because I feel like I would have done some crazy shit.
Absolutely, yeah, no. Like I said, if I get drunk enough, I'll say yes to almost anything. It's tough. Same. Yeah, I think the only thing I've been turning down lately is weed.
But why?
It's just made me super depressed lately.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
So
I was under the impression that you like just never did it before, or like you didn't want to.
Well, I only started doing it like recently.
Oh.
Like when I get drunk enough.
Gotcha. But then you're crossfaded. I got crossfaded once, and I ended up fucking my friends, so it was bad. Yeah,
no, I think I just get like super duper. Like the last 2 times, I just got super duper quiet, and then my mind was just running, and I just shut down.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
No, so yeah, when I met my husband, he was low key like a little pot dealer. So like he had a friend from Chicago that would make edibles, and like he had like a fucking grocery bag full of these like homemade edibles, or like chocolate chip cookies and like cereal bars. And so that's when I started like getting weed, and I was like always eating them. and then I would overdo it.
Always eating them is crazy.
Yeah, no, because like the edibles take a little bit to kick in.
Yeah.
So I'd eat one, maybe like wait 20 minutes. I'm like, this ain't shit. Eat another one, and then they both hit at the same time.
I do want to try edibles though.
Oh, they're so fun. They're so fun. I was gonna pack some for the trip, and then I just fucking didn't. But yeah, no, edibles that's like my preferred. Like in.
Because I think every time I smoke, the taste, the smell, I just hate.
Oh yeah, no. The only thing I like is joints. Like I've done blunts and I start tweaking. I think it's the nicotine content in the blunt.
Probably.
Because it's in like the wrap and shit. So I cannot smoke blunts. But I started doing dabs for a little bit. You know what a dab is?
Yeah.
Like the concentrate. So. Fucking, you got like a rig and you just fucking. Yeah. That's like some crackhead shit.
Yeah, I think my friend Luke, he has like a little.
Oh yeah, he has the fucking. Yeah.
You've seen that?
I watched that podcast.
Did he have it on there?
I think so. It's what is it called? A nectar collector? No.
I don't know. I didn't know he had it on there. I don't remember.
No, those things are cool. It's like a little like electric rig, and they're more like controlled instead of like serving up a fucking dab and hitting it.
He has one of them janks.
Yeah, those are cool. I've only tried one of those twice.
I think I've done it once.
It hits like extra
and then
hard,
just like
though.
never again.
No, the first time I smoked weed was actually with the pedophile boyfriend. And I was like 11, and he made a tinfoil pipe and had like the worst fucking bag of weed ever. But
that's what it sounds like. Yeah.
Yeah, it burned so bad though. Like my throat burned like so bad. But no, that's why I prefer like the edibles and shit, because it's a lot easier.
It sounds a lot easier. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just don't know, like, because I don't want to spiral down like starting to buy weed and all that.
No, I mean, it's probably for the better. Like, for me, it's like my form of self-medication. Because, like...
Yeah, see, because the way I see it is, if I don't need it, then why would I take it?
Right. Like, no, for me, like, literally, I have, like, little drinks that are, like, THC and CBD.
Yeah, those are everywhere now.
Yeah, because those are, like, the legal shit.
Yeah.
Again, I get them at the grocery store in Wisconsin, and it's illegal in Wisconsin. So, like... Yeah, but I'll drink and sip on like one of those, and I'll just clean my whole house. Like, it helps me focus.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like lock in. Like with my job, like working on a desk job, like I like lose my mind a little bit. I low-key like brought an edible to work.
And you're allowed to have an edible at work every now and again.
Yeah, I did it all last week. Phenomenal.
All last week is crazy.
But again, they creep up on you. You don't just eat it and then you feel it. Like it has to kick in. I was in the middle of talking to my boss, and it fucking hit, and I'm like fucking adorable. Oh my god, I'm pretty sure people think I'm on something all the time anyways.
I think everyone's on something all the time anyway, especially nowadays. Everyone's just all over
the only thing I'm on right now is Dramamine.
What?
Dramamine? Nausea medicine. I'm on nausea medicine because I've been having like terrible anxiety. Like low-key, like we're supposed to leave Saturday, but I told my sisters we want to leave tomorrow.
That's valid. I mean, you're allowed to. You have two kids.
No, I know. Like, I was, like, breaking down crying because I want to just, like, hug my little boy and sniff his little head. Like, having kids is crazy. It's really crazy.
How'd you come up with your kids' names? I don't know.
So, with my daughter, I wanted to name her Juniper. And my husband said, that sounds like a dog name. So let's name her June. And I'm like, I don't like the name June because I worked with this cranky old bitch at Lowe's that was named June.
I don't think you should name anybody June because it's the name of a month.
Well, see, I have a coworker named like April.
Well, then you just shoot her in the head.
I love her to death though. I got her a little like souvenir because I like her a lot. She was like my work mom for a little bit, but yeah. Anyway, besides the point. So I wanted to name her Juniper. He wanted June, so we met in the middle and said we'll name her Junie.
Junie.
Yeah.
How's that spelled?
Junie. Okay,
but
I was 21.
Yeah, I know.
Like, no, there's days.
I'm just a judgmental bitch.
No, you're okay. There's days I think about her name. Her name is Junie Azalea. And there's days I think about her name, and I'm like,
that is a name of like a teenager.
She's gonna like become like a lawyer someday or like a doctor.
I mean, I could see it helping out in like the future of like a random field, but like it's so teenager coded, you know.
I know. I'm like one of those people that I believe like your name kind of determines how you are. Yeah. So like, I don't know.
Yucky.
Yeah. So her name's Junie Azalea, and then with my son, I did not want a boy. I did not want a boy at
You need
all.
To have one of each though. Like
I only had sisters. I hate my dad. I hate most men.
It's something new, and you have to raise him better.
And that's it. That's the fucking goal. The goal of. But No, so his name came about because we were gonna name him Judah for a little while.
Judah?
Yeah, we were gonna name him Judah before
like we Mario. No, it's Mario. Judah. Judo.
I don't know. Judah is like a biblical name.
Yeah, Judas. Yeah.
Yeah, so we were gonna name him Judah before I knew it was a boy. But like I couldn't like with my daughter.
You were gonna name a girl Judah?
No, we picked like several names. Like so, my daughter, her name was either gonna be Atlas Ulysses or Junie Azalea.
So teenager coded.
I know. So we named her Junie Azalea because she was a girl, and I had a gut feeling she was a girl from the get go. Like it felt right, everything was good. And then with my son, I couldn't tell. Like I was like, I don't know if it's a boy, I don't know if it's a girl. So I was like, let's just pick a name, like one of each. I don't remember what the girl name was. We could not agree on the girl name for the life of us. Because I wanted like Sadie or
Sadie's fine.
Yeah, I like Sadie. He thinks it's a dog name too.
I think Sadie's only a white dog name. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. But like I don't know, like a border collie would be like a Sadie to me. I don't know. But anyway, so we couldn't figure out a girl name, and then for a little bit, we were gonna name him. Because he's like, well, why don't we name him Atlas like we were going to do with my daughter? I'm like, no, that's not. Like, that name was already, like, used, in my opinion. So we were
I don't know. I don't think... You've met people named Atlas?
I know. Like, it's an up-and-coming name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's becoming more trendy. Like, we had a friend that had a baby named Atlas. Like, a year before we had our baby. So I was like, no, like, we're not going to do that. Yeah. And then, I don't know. Like, he was reading through names. Like, we were going to do Cash.
Yuck.
Well, it's like a family name on his side, I guess. Okay. So we were gonna do like Cash, but then I really liked the name Miles, and he like hates the name. Yeah, that's what he said too with like Spider-Man. But I really liked the name Miles like since I was a teenager. And he's
Feet was taken?
Huh?
Kilometers was taken?
I guess so.
A tragedy.
Yeah, but it ended up kind of being like his name was gonna be Cash Miles. Like you can't do that. It sounds like a credit card report.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we were gonna do like George. Because that's an ode to like both of our family like lineage and shit too, and I was like, I can't do the name George. Like I can't look at a baby and say, oh yeah, that's George.
Yeah, George is like a grown man. It's name. You know?
So we were gonna do like Arthur, but he was doing it based off the fucking Red Dead Redemption, and I was like, So eventually one day, like he was like determined to figure out a fucking name that we both liked, and so he saw the word Simon, and I was like, Simon works. I don't hate Simon.
It
okay. Suits him. No, it suits him really well. So now his name is Simon Miles.
I gotta believe it.
Yeah.
And that's like middle name, right?
Yeah. So Simon, and then his middle name is Miles. Like I don't call them with their middle names, but that's his name. And then Jensen for the last name, obviously. So yeah, I have Junie Azalea and Simon Miles.
They're okay names. I feel like they're all over the place. That's what it sounds like.
Oh yeah, no.
Sounds like you were just fucking around.
A little bit. It's hard naming somebody.
No, I believe it. I can't even like I
said,
I am the most uncreative person in the world, and I have no right to speak on anything.
No, yeah, you're fine. Like I literally,
but, you know,
I said, I think about it sometimes. I'm like, I fucked up with naming her, but it suits her. Like literally everyone.
I believe it. Yeah.
I think the biggest issue is mostly like when people are like, oh, what's her name? And you say Junie, they're like, oh, Judy, Julie. I'm like, no, Junie, like please. Yeah, right, so. Right. That's really the only thing I run into. But yeah, no, like she is a little socialite. Like all the kids at school fucking love her. Her teachers are like, I just want to keep her. I'm like, fucking go for it. Because she acts different at home. Like she's a very good kid. Like I think we did like a really good job. Like she's her manners and all that. But she's just like her mama. Like she got anxiety like through and through. Like I tried talking to her doctor about it, and they're like, oh, that's normal. And I was like, but I'm not normal.
Yeah, it might be like I think like I could see how you could see that she has some anxiety, but I think that's also normal for kids.
No, right. It probably is. I just know how I was like as a kid.
I think it's perfectly fine your reaction and to all of it.
Yeah, 100%.
But like I said, all you have to do is just handle it better.
No, yeah, and that's exactly kind of like what I'm doing. Like I'm being the parent that she needs.
Absolutely.
Like I was terrified of being like that trope of like, oh, like you're just living through your child because everything. Like I put her in dance class. I always wanted to be a dancer, but she loves dance class. Like it ended up working out.
Yeah.
So like it's not like I'm over here like trying to be like a dance mom who never got like her fix.
You're supposed to let her try out a couple of things, and if dance stuck, that's great.
Yeah, no, like she loves it. So like. And it's just nice to like be able, like I shared this thing on Facebook the other day that was like, if I was a kid looking at my kids now, I would think my kids are rich. And it's true, like they live in a house, they're in like dance class, or they got all
a
the
house
fucking,
is already a flex, yeah.
Right. They have all the backyard toys. Like they have a little like play castle with a slide. Like everything I ever fucking wanted, these kids get and more.
That's fantastic.
And they don't even know it. Like they're like low key like spoiled as fuck. Yeah. And they show it sometimes. Like they're really ungrateful. But when you give somebody everything, they never know what it's like to go without.
The way I see it is give them everything they want now and then slow it down the more they
like up. And don't get me wrong, I say no to like a bajillion things a day. But like if I'm gonna get a sweet treat, you're gonna get a sweet treat, you know? Like I got McDonald's money.
Did they put my ice cream in the freezer?
What ice cream?
Yesterday when we went grocery shopping.
I would hope so.
We left them in the bags, right?
Yes.
Because normally I take it out and I put it in the freezer myself.
Oh, I'm sure they got it taken care of.
It's
a really random thing to remember.
Well, because you said sweet treat and and then the last, I think Sunday when I got drunk, we were playing like a girls' party game.
Okay.
And then they were like, do you ever get yourself like a sweet treat? And I'm like, yeah, sometimes you deserve it. So, and that's what I did yesterday when we went grocery shopping. I got ice cream. So I was like, this is a real treat.
It is.
So that's the way I see it. So that's what, it's a string of thought. It just came up.
No, yeah, you're good. Yeah. I'm the same way. I'll just like remember like random shit and be like, oh, actually, funny you say that. Like it triggers a memory. You're like, you sing a song lyric.
Yeah, because I'm very forgetful, and like I said, like I only remember like certain things here and there, but a string of thoughts will occasionally connect, and then I'll remember something.
Do you remember an anniversary?
No, I don't think so. I'm remembering a 4.
Yeah.
But that's it.
4, 14, 15.
I was going to say 14, but I did not want to be wrong.
Yeah.
I remember it being something like that, yeah.
Yeah. I just remember it just pissing me off because it wasn't like 4, 14, 14. It was 15, and I was just like, I hate it. Hate it.
So childish. But I get it.
No. Well, I'm like very particular about numbers. Like they have to be like satisfying to me.
I guess.
Otherwise, I won't remember them. Like my birthday, like 9/30, 9/9. Perfect number.
I don't know about perfect.
But it was like nice because it's like, okay, so like 3 is divisible, like 9 is divisible by 3.
No, I see. 3 9s.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
I get it.
Like your birthday is what, July 3rd? 5th.
How do you remember that?
Because the last time I talked to you before talking to you to this time was 4th of July, and I got really drunk, and I was like, it's almost your birthday, and you're like, bitch, chill.
I do remember that, yeah.
Yeah. I ended up telling my husband all about that. Like, I was like, I was such a bitch to him, and he's like, what the fuck's wrong? And I was like, what's wrong? I'm sorry. And he was like, I don't even fucking trust you right now. Which is probably why he doesn't know that I'm doing this, because it's like, even though it's like pure intentions and everything, like it was just one of those like, it was better just to say like, okay, like I went on a friend's podcast, and if he doesn't ask, then he doesn't know. Like, it's probably really bad. Like,
I mean, I don't think it's because again, I'm all pure intentions and all that. Like,
no, 100%.
Like as long as you don't mean bad, then
no harm, exactly. No foul. But like with
him, I can see how it would be seen as.
Yeah, well, because like. Even like the simplest, like, this, like the maintenance guys at work, there was one that messaged me on Facebook. Right. And I just responded like casually, and like he was like really upset about it, like really upset. And I was like, well, it's clear that he's drunk. Like I didn't know that he was gonna try to like get me with him or anything, but like, and like I shut down the conversation. I made it very clear, like I'm not interested.
As long as you're just quick about it, you know, it's fine to indulge in somebody else's being, a little crazy. But as long as you're quick to shut it down and, you know, you stand your ground.
Right. And, like, I was like, I showed him the messages, like, look at, like, this fucking guy. And, like, no, but, like, he was, like, really pissed off about it, right? The guy that ended up is, like, dating my sister, like, he got really upset about that, too. Like, and I told him straight up, I'm like, honestly, like, if me and you were to, like, not work out for whatever fucking reason, I'm done with men. Like, I genuinely, like, cannot do it again.
That's valid.
Like, I've been telling him for, like, the last, like, 6 months that I'm probably a lesbian.
Well, I mean, you shaved your head, so legally you're part lesbian. So.
I mean, I've ate a girl out, so.
Who hasn't?
Honestly, that's a good question. Who hasn't? Comment down below. Yeah. I mean, I almost threw up, but I think that was all the liquor in my system.
Of course, yeah.
But yeah, like literally, I had my 2 friends sleeping over, and they were just like, "Oh my god, like I've always wanted to suck a titty," and I was like,
"You're allowed to get a little gay after a couple drinks."
Yeah, I know. So.
No, I think Again, I don't think it's my business to say, but drinking at Luke's, one of their cousins, I think, very gay.
Yeah.
And you know, when
you thought about it?
No.
Okay.
But he made advances towards me, and I had to shut it down.
Yeah, no.
Because jokingly, you know, me and the boys, you know, you can say a gay thing or two.
Oh fuck yeah, you can.
Yeah, so like I said one too many to him, and you know.
Right, like my friend who's fucking her boss, like he's a cuck, like he wants to see her get fucked, and I was like, you know, like I'll fuck you.
Yeah.
But like obviously it's all jokes.
Of course.
But
yeah.
Unless.
But all jokes.
Yeah, all jokes. But I was like, I don't think I could be watched. Like I really don't.
Yeah. I don't. It's 50-50 for me.
Like, I guess like the thrill of being caught, but like no.
There's a difference between the thrill of being caught and
then having a guy like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little weird. It's.
See, and then like
the way I see it is I won't know until it happens, you know?
Right. But like I told my husband, and like we didn't even have a kid yet or anything. But like I had told him like, yeah, like my friends and I got a little kooky. And
kooky is crazy.
And he wasn't even mad about it. He was just like, "You gonna let me watch?" And he had a friend sleeping over too. And his friend, like my husband told his friend about like us doing it, and he goes, "I thought I heard some fucking." Like, yeah.
Yeah, guys tend to not mind as much when it's with other women because they find it hot.
Yeah, 100%. But no, and then the one friend ended up actually like being a lesbian, and it was
so you helped.
Yeah. Like no, like I was her awakening. I think, yeah.
Valid.
I mean, there was like another girl there, so there's a chance that maybe
could have been one or the other, both. But,
yeah.
What's important is that you were there.
Yeah. Yeah. Part of the fuck. Yeah.
Hour 40. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that is really good. Did you have anything else?
Maybe a couple, but again, I'm not entirely sure that camera is alive.
That's okay. We can do a part 2.
Well, yeah, but I gotta charge my phone.
Yeah, charge your phone for sure.
Like I said, because what I wanted to do was the initial interview.
Yes.
And then if you were down to keep yapping, we could record another one.
You know I can yap forever.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, I like yapping.
So we'll end this off with, do you have any questions for me?
I'll save it for the next one. I can't think of anything. What? I really can't think of anything.
Because the last like 4 podcasts, I always forgot to ask, do you have any questions for me? Think of anything on the fly. Go.
Do you still think I'm hot? Don't answer that.
Okay.
Don't answer that.
Because the girls' night, we had a whole rating thing going on.
Yeah.
So if you just ask me, I'm going to be 100% honest with you.
Do it.
Right now, I don't want to put myself and you on blast.
It doesn't matter.
It's a 6'5". You're okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
But I seem to average between like 6 and 7. Like, there it is again. Holy shit. Full circle.
Full circle
but
moment.
But honestly, with every woman I talk to, I average like 6 or 7. And I can't tell if it's just me being nice.
Well, average is 5.
No, average is mid. I mean, 5 is mid.
It's a 10.
So 5 is in the middle.
That's an average.
So that's mid.
Oh, okay, medium.
But the average of every score I give is between 6 and 7.
Okay, sorry.
So yeah. I don't know if that's just me being nice or if I'm being really honest. I don't know. So
I think if you were trying to be brutally honest, you'd be like, 4.5.
That was on the head, yeah.
Thank you.
But it's just the acne. But again, I don't even notice it.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I kind of expected that. I've been like kind of walking around, like again, like guys at work, you know, only women at work, awooga. It's kind of got into my head a little bit. Yeah. So because
especially with like older guys and especially maintenance workers, they don't give a fuck. It's awooga woman.
Exactly, but it's like I said, it's got into my head. So
that's valid.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we'll just wrap up there. Okay. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being on.
Thank you.
It was an honor.
Yes. So glad.
Alrighty. It's alive! Woo!